Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Reddit stories, and I have got an exciting video for you guys today. Some horrifying true Reddit stories and something even more exciting. All of these true stories are verified, and yeah, that just make them even scarier because they are true. Verified, real, they happened. So everything you hear in this video will be true, and you can find the verification on it. So that's exciting but still super scary. And thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you all watching, and before we get into the video, please like the video and subscribe the channel. The channel's goal is 1,000 subscriber, so please subscribe to the channel. And alright, without further ado, let's get into some horrifying true Reddit stories. I was gifted with the ability to smell deaths, and it wasn't a terrifying smell, like rotten flesh. No, not at all. It was exactly the opposite. The smell of death, in my case, was like heaven. It started when I was in elementary school. One day, my grandma was visiting, and at first, I didn't notice anything unusual about her. We were in the middle of a conversation when suddenly, a scent filled the air. Scent so beautiful that I felt like I was standing in the middle of a garden, surrounded by blooming flowers. "What scent is that, Grandma? Is that your perfume?" I asked her innocently. "What scent, sweetheart?" "I'm not wearing any perfume," she replied, looking confused. Exactly the next day, she died of a heart attack. Grandma had been suffering from heart issues for years, and considering her age at the time, it wasn't a shock. I didn't realize it to be my gifted ability at first, not until several deaths later. Mom was always the one I talked to every time I smelled the heavenly scent radiating from people near me. She didn't know what it was at first either, but after several deaths and countless conversations, my mom and I came to the conclusion that I had the gift of being able to smell deaths. It's a gift sent from above for a reason. You don't brag about it, my mom reminded me, time and time again. She also reminded me not to tell anyone else, especially not those who radiated the heavenly scent. They might be able to avoid it if I told them, I argued. "Nikki," she said with a calm and wise demeanor, "that may be true, but in most cases, death is inevitable. No one can do anything about it. It scares people to know they'll die in the next few hours. Death itself is already something people are terrified of, even without knowing it's coming." I agreed. So I kept the ability between me and Mom. Not even my dad or my older brother knew about it. For years and years of my life, every time I smelled that heavenly scent, the kind that made me feel like I was at the heart of a sunlit garden, I knew death was coming. A heavenly scent meant death, but it was usually just one person at a time. Well, except for that one moment when I encountered an entire group of people who emitted the heavenly scent all at once. They might die at the same time, from the same cause. "Nikki," Mom explained when I asked her about it. "They were standing in the queue next to us at the amusement park." Things like that happen under various circumstances. A few hours later, I read in the news that they had been in an accident on their way back from the amusement park. My gifted ability bothered me at first, but eventually, I got used to it. The smell was gorgeous, calming, and soothing. You'd get used to it too. One day, I was at the mall with 3 of my friends. We were browsing through the running shoes at a store, and nothing seemed or smelled unusual. It was just a regular day. Then, within seconds, it bloomed. The heavenly scent radiated from every single person in the store, all at once. Having had this ability almost my entire life, I could tell the difference between the scent coming from one person, a small group, or an entire room. But still, I walked around the store, discreetly sniffing everyone, my friends, the staff, even the strangers browsing nearby. "What is it, Nikki? Is something wrong?" Thalia asked after I returned to them from walking around the store. My face must have looked like hell when I came back, considering Thalia's concern. "Nothing," I replied, trying to reassure them. But I couldn't just shrug it off. They all had it. They were all emitting the heavenly scent, all at the same time. How the hell did that happen? On our way back to the parking lot, we passed by dozens of people. Every single one of them emitted the heavenly scent. I was horrified. Nothing like this had ever happened before. When I got home, I was about to tell my mom about it. She was the only person who knew about my ability, but I stopped the moment the heavenly scent radiated from her too. "You okay, Nikki?" Mom asked, noticing that I was onto something. "Yeah, Mom. I'm okay." I walked around the house, my heart pounding, as I got closer to my dad and older brother. The scent filled the air around them too. Why the hell was everyone emitting the same heavenly scent at the same time? That could only mean one thing: they were all going to die at once. Most likely from the same cause. But all those people, there were so many of them, spread across different places: at the mall, on the road, at home. Most of them didn't even know each other. What could possibly kill them all at once? I turned to the TV my dad was watching, and an emergency news broadcast was on. An asteroid had just fallen past the Earth's atmosphere, heading directly toward the town we lived in. The asteroid is expected to hit the town in no more than 2 hours. The news anchor announced urgently, looking extremely horrified. "We encourage everyone in town to evacuate as soon as you hear this news." The town I lived in wasn't small, and it was home to quite a number of people. With the panic and chaos caused by the sudden, terrifying news, I was certain that not everyone would be able to evacuate in 2 hours. Then I realized I had forgotten something. I lifted my hands, bringing them close to my nostrils, and I sniffed myself. I just smelled like a garden full of blooming flowers. Wow, guys, that one still gives me chills. If you made it to the end, let me know you survived. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed the terror, and subscribe if you haven't already. We're creeping closer to that 1K goal, and your support means everything. Hit the bell so you never miss a nightmare-fueled upload. Stay spooky, stay safe, and remember, you might want to sleep with the lights on tonight. Until next time, peace out, if you can.